happen next? I don't know. Let's take a gander. Hello, are we in? Can you hear me? Do I look pretty? Thank you. Thank you for thinking I look pretty. How's it going, everybody? Thank you so much for being here. Let's get with the hellos. First of all, hello, how you doing, Fatal? Finally, new chapter. We have Sealy and we have Susana on deck, and I am so excited for that. After what happened in the last chapter, I have no idea what's gonna happen now. I have a couple of expectations. One of them we saw in the ER that's gonna happen, and we saw how they walked in the Elasian Everlasting and they walked in the library. That is my guess. The second part is, let's finish the hellos. Hello, how you doing, JB? How you doing, Josh? Silly. Riding Project Bunny is actually badass. I really want to learn how to drive the motorcycle for some reason now. How you doing, Fat? How you doing? Nip Nip. Hello, Mia. Mama Mia, Nip Nip. How you doing, Jay? Oh, Jay. Hello. How you doing, Carrot? We do this thing. We should be okay. How you doing, Mango? Hi, Mango. How you doing? Music is overpowering your voice. Is it better now? I think it is. I know there's a little bit of latency, but yes, music is too low and game too low. Is it low or is it high? Pick a goddamn side. Who should I believe? I need to know. Okay, how you doing, Hope? How you going? Hello, Hope. Yeah, I have zero expectation what's gonna happen. I'm kind of excited. I'm more like kind of nervous about what's gonna happen. One of my biggest expectations is we're gonna actually dig into the World Serpent and the Elasian Realm. At the end of the last chapter, and this is what makes me, by the way, I have my phone today. It's fine now? Okay, glad to hear that. Mic still very low. How about now? I think now is like a little bit too high. Like, okay, I guess I would be, here we go. It's always troubleshooting the sound. I have no idea why my sound is always off. But yeah, the last thing is that we got was the Elasian Realm. We were able to see that there was a door under the Elasian Realm, the door that we were never able to open. And then if you look at the ER underneath, we see some kind of a reactor. That was one thing I noticed in the middle of me crying and wailing and like actually drinking tears. I noticed that the underneath has some kind of a reactor. So that on its own is very, very interesting. It's very, very important. And I think this is what we're going to talk about and we're going to get into. I don't think the World Serpent or even the Moth left us with nothing. But what we are about to deal with now is going to be very, very challenging. The fact that we didn't get into May immediately after, May and Bronya, shows us as well that there's some kind of a change. And this is why in a post-Honkai Odyssey, we were not able to see Sealy or even Durandal yet. But we know that they exist and we know that they're going to be here. This is my guess. If Veli dies, seeing Susana here is too good. Yes, I always liked her. I like Susana a lot as well. And I like how they changed her and they gave her like that much of an upgrade. I think it's so gorgeous. I absolutely love it. If Veli dies, I'm gonna die with her. I feel that. I can't take any more dying. Also, can you notice here like there's no signal? I swear to God, Viliona will be perfectly fine. Hello, Bri. I swear to God, it's not gonna happen. That reactor that powered ER, also ER World Serpent base, is in Africa. Huh? I thought I knew that from the beginning. This is where where Durandal met Kevin for the first time. Yeah, better. And this is where Otto used the engine or used the train for the first time as well. Yes. Upgraded big time. I know, right? I was Susana hater. Why, Mango? Why? Why, Mango? Why? I need to know. Okay. There's a lot of interesting stuff. I'm going in with a very, very cool head, and I have zero expectations. Meaning old Flame Chaser base is in Africa, which become World Serpent base. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. I still don't really know where Elisa is actually from. Oh, the chapter's open. Fuck. Never mind. Okay. Time to actually go. Time to actually go for it. Okay, so this is where we ended. God damn. Oh! We got this. Okay, we got this. Let's get it going. I'm excited. I'm hyped. Okay, Chat is here. Everything is here. Everything ready to go. Y'all are here. Controller is here. Ooh, we're gonna go. I'm not gonna get nervous. You are nervous. I'm not nervous. I am not. I'm so not nervous. I am trembling. Scratch everything. That in North Africa is SS control, where Serpent Base is in south of Sahara? Yeah. Oh, what is that? It looks some kind of a microphone. That's an old ass microphone. Okay. What do we have? Supplies in here? Okay, we have some Susanna and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. Okay. Let's go. Can I see just one thing? Okay, so this is gonna be the gameplay for us. Okay, thanks. Fuck! No! Okay, good. That was a close one. Okay, we have Leona, we have Silly. Let's get going. New battle suit? New battle suit. Please let it be new battle suit. I really think Nick was a very, very bad thing that happened for Leona. Oh my god, okay. Let's go! Fast and Furious! Let me know if the music is okay. Oh, the music is so, like, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Okay, now we should be fine. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Oh my god, I can't see the chat. Oh my god, I can't see the chat. Okay, here we go. Let's go. I love this. This is what we need. This is what we actually need. Like, those modes are what we need. I missed this. This was actually in, what's it called? In the Evangelion. Yeah. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, so cool. Yeah! It reminds me of the Evangelion event. In the Evangelion event, we start with this, riding on a motorcycle. I forgot who was it. Was it Himiko? Was it Yana? Was it, I don't remember who was actually on the motorcycle the first time. But it was even a mode, a playable mode. And the, oh my god, it looks so good. I have no idea what the heck is MiHoYo doing, but the UI looks so fresh. Like, the UI looks like Honkai Star Rail, but cooler. Like, it's amazing. I cannot describe the quality of the graphics right now. It's so good. Okay, here we go. Leona, please be safe. Free, sweetie, my love. It's starting, it is. Silly Soul Project Bunny? I mean, technically, didn't we achieve the idea that Project Bunny... I'm really bad at this. Didn't we achieve that Project... Oh, okay. You don't have to... Sir, you did not have to do that. Sir, you did not have to do that. Oh my god, the drift is actually killing me. Oh my god, it's actually hard to play. Stop! Okay. Pro gamer here. Pro gamer elite moving here. Okay, oh, never mind. That was not an ult. Look at that. Hey, at least you can use only old-fashioned styles and certified records because easy counterfeit audio files. Like, oh my god, I don't know. Wait, Nifty what? Nifty what? Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Y'all, this is actually different. What? She can control Project Bunny? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? She can control Project Bunny. Bro, what? Nani? Nani kore? Nani sore? Lordy, so much. Alright, so we are in Nagazora. Couple of things. I cannot stress enough how good those are. I cannot describe it to you. It looks so fresh and it looks so cool and it looks so good. It is. If you tell me right now it's a new UI, I would believe you. I would 100%. Okay, I'm supposed to be here? Yeah? Yeah? What? Wait, what? Okay, Going up. Okay, now it's working. Technical difficulties, okay? This reminds me of where Sue and Kevin met with Pardo in their last combat.
前方，左侧，右侧，身后，全部确认完毕。
Hi,
周
hi,
围无危险
ma'am.
目标，随时可以碰头，请讲。你好啊，苏珊娜。
She legit did that. She legit did that. Look at her. Let me take a screenshot. I'll be updating on Discord, as I said. Live updates on Discord. This is so cute. You're not allowed to be this freaking adorable. Oh, I forgot to ping people. Holy smokes. I'm just looking and I legit forgot to ping people. Okay. Now. Okay, here we go. Where is it? I have to ping. Alright, and let's start. Here we go. Alright, hello, welcome. Who says you?
苏珊娜。
She's undercover? Yes, she is. She is actually undercover. This is like 6 months after chapter 35. Oh, okay. I don't think we missed anything. There might have been a time skip.
你是怎么发现我
Ha!
的？
Hello, Angel. How you doing, Angel?
莫非
Interesting.
他就……没想到
Oh,
你
I'm
精
so
心准备的
cute.
伪装，
I
居然一
love
瞬
how
间就被
fresh
看透了。
I cannot
作为
even
一
tell
名
you
武士，
how she
我的实战经
All I
验
can see is
果
her
然
hair.
还是很
It's
出
just so
名的。
adorable. Like she's hiding and it's like, oh, you can't really know who I am, but like you really can. Are they the same height? You're so fucking adorable. Look at the dresses. They both look like dolls. It's like you have a little flower doll that is a little bit gothic and edgy, and then you have a little like another like teddy bear who is just like sophisticated and decorized. Look how adorable they are. Like
苏珊娜，
I
你
just
是
can't.
不是
I
太
just
紧张了？
look at that.
因
They're
为
so happy.
可是你的经验比我丰富多了。
They
可
actually
是
do.
我们在前期准备的时
I
候，
swear.
不是讨
Honestly,
在这
like
次任务
we
中
can't even
知道
disagree
了，
with that.
好
Those
歹我也在
like
拼命。
Mihoyo, like Honkai characters are
好
like
像我只有
1,000
一边
times
执行
better
任务，
than any
一
other
边回。那
characters.
么，
Base.
苏珊娜，
The music is amazing and fits
好
the
的，
scene. Yes,
跟我来
it
吧。
does. I agree. It's like summer, July
在
in
前面不远
Nagazora
处有
reminds me
我
of
布置好
chapter.
的安全屋
Oh，yeah,
我们
isn't
先
like
去那里
July
和
like
总
the
部取得
rain
联系。
season in Japan as well?
不过要小心，
That
城里
is
现在布满了
even
无
accurate.
帽
Like
者
look
的
at the
眼线，
attention of
他们
details.
不知
Can
道
we
什么
can
时候
we
就会冒出
appreciate
来。
that? So now that I'm thinking about it as well, do you remember who gave Project Bunny to Bronya? It was Seely. So maybe Seely has some kind of authority on Project Bunny as well. Okay, let's start. I have zero clue how the music or the sound is. So let me just put in the sounds. Here we go. Let me just fix one thing. That way I can keep my eyes on the sound in case it's too much or overwhelming. Okay, here we go. It's not that bad. It could have been way worse. Okay, here we go. Dang! Okay, I really like her playstyle. I really like her playstyle. Okay, come on, go. I don't see it as, I still don't see it as BTS. I'm not gonna lie. Also, we got access to the beta, the global beta that is, but it's still the beta nonetheless.
不愧是希尔，如
Everything
果只有我一个人，
I regret
肯定要
joining
苦
the
战一番
stream.
了。
I'll catch up with you all next stream. I'm so sorry. Esterosa, I'm sorry. Wait, what? Why? I'm not sure why you regret it. Up to you. Thank you for being here. Can't force anybody here. But thank you nonetheless. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Silly gave Project Bunny and the stigmata that allows control over it to Bronya. Yeah, and from a box, if I remember. So with that in check, so she might have some kind of authority
在进安
over
全
it.
屋之前，
But
我
that
们
makes
还
me
有一个
question
问
as
题需
well.
要
What
解
kind
决
of。other authorities does she have? Does she
就
have
是
others like
用
Project
来进行
Bunny?
秘密通
What
讯的
is
收
the
发
idea
装
of
置。
Project Bunny? We never got into it. Did you
没
notice
错
that we never
它能
tapped
让我们在安
into
全
it
屋
by
内
any
隐秘的
chance?
和总部通讯，但是不
Ooh.
久之前，
Okay,
这个
those
装
are
置
the
被
ones
无帽者的
that
自动机甲
A
打坏
built.
了，而且那群家
Let's
伙
see.
可坏了，每次我尝试修理，他们就会马
They're
上冒
so
出来捣
much
乱。
more enigmatic and animated as
说
well.
来就
I
来，
love this. Like I
你放
love
心
this
修理
so
吧。
much.
其他的事交给我就好。
Dang. Dang. Dang is real. Okay, here we go. So I guess we're fixing it. Interesting. Yeah, everything about this, it looks way more higher quality. That's first of all. The second part is the characters look way more enigmatic, animated. Oh my god. Oh my god, the graphics are like a top notch. I don't think they changed everything so much, but I think they just changed it enough in order to like make it better, higher quality. See? It looks good. It looks good. I don't know if you notice what I like they're moving. They're moving. They're having animation. It's so good. It's fluid. Bro, I'm already excited. See how fluid that is? I like this. Oh my god, look at this. You can't walk like this. She's adorable. I'm so weak. She's adorable. I'm sorry, but look at this. She reminds me of Pardo. I swear that I had P knowledge and Blueprint's tech weapons. Project Bunny is one of them. Interesting. I remember very clear from the manga that Silly gave only a small part of her tech to Bronya. And Belly said, we have a ton of technical data from PE inside our system. I'm having goosebumps. It's amazing. It's just amazing. Like, I feel like with Sealy arc, I'm expecting some really big, enigmatic changes. We're gonna have such a big character arc that we were never able to get with the Herrscher of Reason, with everything going on. Very excited. I have high expectations. I don't know what to expect. Is that the ER? This is where vill-v and the typewriter and Alicia and everything went down. Right? Am I mixing stuff? Hi, I'm new here. Hello, Dado. Oh my god, Dado, hello. And I like Honkai. Well, we like Honkai too, and we like you, and you are more than welcome to be here with us. Her jazz hand cries. It's so cute. It's like, it's so adorable. Everything about this is just so perfect. But this is making me question. Is she having cracks? What? This looks like the last era. It looks like where vill-v and Alicia and everything happened. Are we sure we're not in a Asian realm? It's reused assets? Ah, I see. Yeah, this is great, but many people complain about animations. They say conversations took too long now. We are bored. Ah, I see that nip-nip. I see that. But there's one thing. Like, they are trying to push it a little bit. Oh my god. Oh, I will tell you later about it. But there's something very, very important. Is that I can still press. And it will still take just as much as my press. On Honkai Star Rail, and they better, like, either they add it right now or, like, they add it later. They better fix it. There's no skip button. There's no dialogue. There's literally nothing. There's no going back. There's no button. Here we have 4 buttons. There's 2. I'm like, no options, no promises, no compromises. Like, bro, like, this is almost like worse than Genshin dialogue. And they take freaking forever because you can't even skip. Oh, and if you skip, you have to go back and replay the game or watch a streamer who tapped the video. Or you have to look for the... I'm not... That leave it for later. I wrote a whole ass paragraph telling me about what I think. I don't know if they're gonna take care of that. Oh my god, they're gonna... Well, Alicia's dead. Don't do that! I hope not. Yeah, chapter 35 alone for like 12 hours. Chapter 35 was like forever. Chapter 35 was like forever. I have not done it on global yet. I have not touched it on global yet. I'm scared. There's a skip button, but only in some cutscenes. Not enough. Not enough.
真的吗？
If you're gonna only put your
不是，
skip button wherever
多
like
捏姐姐
it
这
matters
要
to
从
them and
天
not to
命
the
重
character
组方
to
案
the
开始说
customer
起。
or like to the player, it's not
你们应该多少
player
有些
based.
耳闻。
我听。
没错，既然没有了各自为政的
Okay.
理由，特斯拉博士
Yeah,
似
see,
乎也
there's a lot more talking as well,
所以，
which is one
多
thing that I
捏姐姐
didn't
是去
like
帮忙推进组织
about
合并的时候，
那倒也不是。
not the last chapter, but the chapters
他
before
的
it,
简而
is that
言
there was
之，
so much
就是新
technical
天命的最
Schrodinger
高负
talk
责人
that I
由
was
谁
like,
嗯，
there's
我
so
想
much
想啊，
pseudoscience. Like,
我记
please
得
give me a break.
之
Like,
前
I
我
understand
没错
you really want to
究
expand,
竟是由
and
德
I
利莎
love
主
that.
角
I
是
agree
瓦尔
with that.
特那
We
家伙，
that we
就突然
stand.
跑过
The others, I don't know.
说
Yeah,
动画
they removed the
吗？
skip button. Yeah, notice.
我知道，
Sorry,
我知
skip
道，
button is
我
only
小
for
时候就
dialogue.
看
You
过《
have
魔戒
seen
神机》的
before.
动画，
Which is
是
how
瓦尔特
often
先
is
生
that? Like
逆商
literally,
为了筹措资金，
I swear to
显示
God,
这次
Genshin
伊
skip
拉
button.
西姆似
Never.
乎是想
瓦尔特先生，好
Genshin is
强
a
的行
whole
动力。
another beast.
别
Now,
夸他。
we really don't want to get into. I think personally, Honkai Impact is their magnum opus.
啊，
Honestly,
说
like yeah, Genshin really shined and
想到
stuff
了
like that.
波尼亚一直对制作游戏有非常浓厚的兴趣，而逆商的动画公司也在考虑拓展旗下的电子游戏业务。
No, that's so cute. Look at there. She's wearing her outfit, her original one. Why is my voice like too loud? My voice is like not okay, kind of loud. Here we go. I think I fixed it. I fixed the voices. Let me know if the voices are too loud or too low, because otherwise it will pierce your eardrums, and I don't know. I know, it's so cute. Oh my god. I love this. Like we're actually seeing progress.
现在波尼亚已经
原来如此，那句敬请期待，
They call it
果然
Reason
是波尼亚
Video.
姐姐呢。
Oh my
不
god.
过，等一下，如果瓦尔特先生放弃当新组织的领
Teresa
袖，
Apocalypse.
那也就是说，
Hold on, let me take. I forgot to take a screenshot of the other one. This is so good. Wait, my new wallpaper. My new wallpaper. Wait, but Teresa still looks very small in here. Isn't that weird? I thought like we established that she grew up in size. Huh? Interesting. Okay, it's dropped in. What? I love this.
没错，德丽
I
莎会直接
love
成为最高
this.
嗯，
Reason Studio is the same colors as MiHoYo. Yeah, exactly. That too.
德丽
Back
莎
to
主
Post
教
Honkai Odyssey. It is.
确
It
实
is
是
what's
非常
happening.
随和、没
But-
什么架子的人。
Wait, is that Teresa while she's grown up, or is that like
不过，
you still have
一
the
下
same
至于
hair?
两个组织，
Even like a grown-up Teresa
Wow.
still have the same hair?
我
Like
苏珊
what?
娜，你没事吧？
Okay,
你抬
okay,
头看着
okay.
天花，没什么，没什么，我完全没有胡思乱想德丽莎主教变成大反派。你已经说出来
I
了。
love that. I love that. Like
我们似乎
we're
有些
seeing
跑
so
题
much
了。
progress going on.
还是大约2周前，
Still, Tesla and
我们在
Einstein
场控
are
室
the
的观察
same.
员
It's
报告了
making
一
me
则十
wonder
字纳之
what
后的
brought
2周
us
时间内，
into
又陆陆续续发生了数千
you
类
know,
似
like
事件。
where's Tesla and where's
除了工厂
Einstein?
之外，
How is
还有
that
公
even
司大楼、
connected
仓
to
库，
Honkai
甚至
Star
居
Rail?
民区
Everything like
都遭到
all
了
of
武
the
力袭
cogs
击
are。moving in my
最
brain
初的
very,
事件
very
发生
fast.
一，他们
And I
宣
don't
称
know what to expect.
无冒者是一个
Is
拥有数
this
百
is
名
still
成员，
lolly? Right,
并
that's
持
what I
有
was
大量
thinking.
尖端机甲武器。
Honkai
可是至于进行
from
袭击和封锁城市的原因，
Honkai form
Tami
was
Iga
when
没有
she was grown.
长
Wait,
空
so
市毕
she's
竟
not
还是
grown
一片废墟
forever?，
只靠
How you
临时
doing,
警
King?
力
How you
根本无法和这
doing?
种规模
I
的
do
匪徒
hope
抗
it's
衡。
because they
负责
don't
前
have
期
the
调查的
model
苏莎
yet
娜
for adult
作
version.
为主要战
I
役
hope
对象，
so too.
你们的
I
任
hope
务
that would be.
就是
Oh my
查
God,
清楚冒
Angel!
者
Hello,
成员构成以及他们老
Oh
巢
my
的位置。
Angel! My mom just gave us what? Thank you so much for the super. Oh my God. She said you look like a character from Chicago PD, which is a crime show. Angel, I love
My
your
mom
mom.
just gave you a compliment. She said you look like a character from Chicago, which is a crime show.
I'm so proud. Do I look more like the killer or the victim? Just out of
如果情况允许，你们当然也可以直接清除掉这个组织。
Thank you so much.
总之
for-，
以上就是这次任务。
没有问题。
Oh my God. Okay.
那么，
Oh my
接下
God.
来
playable Tesla? When they better have playable Tesla. If they get playable Tesla, I want her to be a fist user, and if they get playable like Einstein, I want her to be a cannon user. Oh my god. Chicago PD. I'm so
希儿也觉得很不可思议吧？这里据
By
说
the way,
是
the
在长
character
空
she
市
could
被
carry
毁
you
之
to is
后，
also a
当
cop
地
on
的
that
居民
show.
们自发建造的棚
Ayo,
区。
I'm the cop, not the killer, not the
因
victim.
为这种
Hey,
特别
the
的构
cop.
造和形状，
Let's go.
这里好像被当地人称为
Imagine me being a
称
cop.
为
I was talking to somebody on the phone, and I was telling them that I got a new
称为
phone, and I
查
want to show them the new phone, and I stayed a whole
你是
solid half an hour looking for my phone until I
希儿姐
realized.
姐，还有
Wait, are we gonna see
应该
Lyle?
是搜杀小空。
Oh my
你怎么在
god!
这
Oh my
里？
god! Are we gonna see Lyle to the killer?
等等，希儿，
Let's
他
go!
怎么知道？
I'm gonna be the
所
worst
以
cop ever.
小空
Not
就是
because
特
like
斯拉博
corrupted
士
or
他们说
anything.
的向导
I'm。like, there's that silver lining of stupid that I am, and
就是这
I
样呀。
hit that silver lining, maybe a little bit under it.
我
Of like
们
being like just
差不多有
clueless,
半年没见了吧？
stupid. The
原来
first
是
cop
这
to
样。
die.
谢谢你，小
Yes,
空
it。is Sora. I wonder how Sora will look like when she's
那个
grown up.
抱歉，
I love
苏
this.
珊娜，我都
Also,
忘了
Angel,
跟你
what's
介
the name
绍。
of that cop? Now I'm curious. You got me. I have to search it. Like throw it in, and I want to search it.
也就是说，你们是在圣
I
痕
like
计划
that.
起。不过，小
So
空，
cute.
既然你说，过去更具体的说
Oh my god!
就是
Imagine
说
a
小
Sora.
空他
Imagine
们
a
为了
playable
补
Sora. Imagine
希
a
儿姐
playable
姐，
grown-up
我
Sora.
们那太好
Wait,
了。
wait,
这座
wait.
城
If
市
they
万
are
青
bringing
青
them
的，
together and they are
东
bringing
南
Cosmo
西北
and
都
Odyssey
差不多，
together with it,
却连
does
个
that
乌的人
mean
都难找。
we're gonna have
我刚到这里的
playable,
时候，
like
不开
actually
导
in the
航
game,
简直
like
就
for
寸步
arena
难
and stuff
行。
like that? You being caught out?
怎么了，喜儿？
I would run too. I would
我
run
只是在
too
想，
if I was you.
报告上
Baby
说，
Carol.
吴茂
You
哲
wanna
在
see
长
baby
空
me?
市
I
组
can
织了
show
许
you
多次
pictures
袭
of
击活
me
动，
when I was
对
young.
吧？我刚
Oh,
刚
you
来到
mean
这里的
Carol?
时候，也确实在市区边缘
Yes, I
遭遇了
agree.
由
You need
机
to
甲
see
组成的
Carol.
封锁。这样想来，吴茂哲，
I,
但
sorry.
为
That
什么
was
街
so
道上还是这么？
For a second. For a second. I
这
just
样
looked
说
at my
起
hand.
来，其实
I swear,
不
I
是
had people asking me like, "Is your real name is Carol? Because
吴
you have
茂
Carol
哲
as
虽
your
然自称势
profile.
力庞大，
Because so your
但他们并
Carol,
不在
like
平常
Carol
招摇
Pepper
过
is
市
your。favorite."
到目
And
前
then I
为
tell
止，
them like,
还没有
"Oh
谁
no,
真
it's
正
just
见过
Muriel
他们
loves me
所
so
以才
much."
叫吴茂哲啊。
I just straight up go with the
怪不
lie.
得我调
Like,
查了好
oh
几
no,
天，
like Muriel
还
was
是原来
speaking
如
to me,
此。
and they told
这
me
样
like
一来，
so
大家就更不敢
we're
上
gonna
街
name
了
a。character Carol.
比起双
And
眼
they were
能
like,
看到的危险，潜藏在阴影里的
I'm
恶
like,
徒要更加快。哎呀，那这么说的话，哎，不
I
过
love
既然
that
他们
whenever-
没有对我出，这
Oh my god, you don't know. I swear, I'm not good at lying all
不
the
过
time. But
长
if
空市的
I
重
will,
建
like,
工
if
作
I
进
like,
展得
if I
很缓
want
慢。
to, I
这
could
里本来
I
就没有
even
几
believe
户长
I
大
could
崩
lie.
坏，刚
Because
刚
it
结
is
束的时
Elf
候，
Sora. No,
确
please
实
don't
遇到了
Elf
很多
Sora.
人
You know,
从
whenever
此呢
there's
伴
an
随
elf,
着时
there's
间的
somebody
推
getting
移，
screwed. I'm not even
能
joking.
坚持。
Well, I
是
think
因
it's
为其
almost
他地方
obvious
的
for
机
a
会
long
更好
time
吗？
that we will see Sora together
确实
alive.
可以这
No,
么
no, no.
说。
I meant like playable, like
毕竟
Arena
长
and
空
Abyss.
是荒废的时，而
Oh, you
且
mean like seeing them?
可能
That
是因
too,
为
but
长空市的
in
崩坏。
Arena and Abyss, I would
不
love to
过
see them.
从好的方
I
面
would
想，
love, 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 love,
而
love.
且在这
Playable.
种时
I
刻引
wonder
导大
if
家，
Lyle
也
becomes
正是
playable, or like if Adam becomes playable.
希儿，你说
Wait
的
a
太好
second.
了。我当然也会尽
Where
一份
is
力的。
Adam?
希
Wait,
儿
wait,
姐
wait,
姐
wait, 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 wait,
苏珊娜
wait, wait,
姐姐
wait, wait, wait.
谢谢你们。就算
Are
是
we
现
gonna
在，
see Adam? Is
也
Adam
还是
being
有
the
人坚持
orphan?
留在长。
Is Adam
Susanna.
actually gonna be between the orphans, or is he gonna show up out of
Yeah.
nowhere? Oh my god, I'm so curious.
Susanna,
Oh, this is getting interesting by the second. This is literally getting interesting by the second.
听好
No,
了，
I
苏珊
meant
娜，
like playable characters
作为女武
or
神
new chapter.
我们一定要把
Got
吴
you,
茂哲一
got you,
网
got
打
you,
尽
got。you.
可是
This is getting
我
actually
没
so
关系，
interesting by the
我们
second.
现
Like
在就去
there's
看看吴
something
茂哲
boiling
出
in
现
the
过。
background, and I like
这么
it. I
说
like
来
where this is going.
他们昨晚确
Playable
实在
Lyle,
附近出
Opus,
现
Sue,
过。
and Kevin. First of all, they have to have playable callbacks. We need to get this out. Like,
那就
and I
拜
was
托你
talking
了。
about it the other day, whether it's gonna be like fist or like great sword. And I do think it's suited for him to have fists, but at the same
果然
time,
有
in
吴
the
茂哲
lore,
的机甲
hey,
呀
come on.
直接打爆他们。
There we go. That was a nice evasion.
在这里和他们战斗，
Okay,
可能 会波及到附近有人居住的
Let's
朋
go.
友。
Nice.
对，姐姐，把敌人引到我这里来吧，我有一些特殊的
Yeah,
办法
see her
对付他们。
gameplay is still very rough for me, and I will be playing her beta. I'll be playing it with ice. Cool. Here we go. I do wish they added like the real data, but it doesn't matter. However, here we go. All right, let's go. Her ult is insane. Her ult is actually insane. Her ult is actually amazing. I love it.
无冒者出现过的地点就是这里。
Goodness, already choking on water. Good. Don't worry, I can't lie anymore.
似乎是一片居
I'm
民
fasting
区，
right now. Wait, that is
是
it
有两
fasting
户人家
time?
被袭击了
Tomorrow is
吗？
Ramadan. For us, in the U.S., tomorrow is the first day of fasting.
详细
This is
情
why I'm
况
gonna
我也
post
不太
everything,
清楚
like all of my
只是
streaming.
听到传
Streaming on
闻
YouTube
说这
basically
里昨晚
is
这个我知
and
道。
that's another thing too. I'm going back and forth. Let me know if you actually want me to stream the developers live stream for Honkai Star Rail. I'm very, very interested in it, but I don't think I
会错
want
的
to stream it
长空
at
市
the
临
time
时治安
of the
维
live
护所
stream. Like
昨晚
live.
23点当时
I
报案
really
的市
want to
民
stream it
的
later
确就住在这
on.
一
You know,
带。
like just a watch party, more like a watch party
既然
than
如此，
7 a.m.
我们就
because
先向这
Ramadan
里的
is
居民
starting
打听一下
on
情况吧。
and it will be very, very tedious, very hard for me to talk at the same time while being like while fasting. It will make me very thirsty. Huh? Did we change the Villona on
又有
purpose?
新面孔来了。哎，你们该不
Wait,
会
we
是新
changed
搬
on
来的？
Villona on
要不要
purpose.
不用了，老伯伯，
无什
So
么？
weird.
无冒者。
记不清喽。
What?
这几年世道
I
啊，
think
变
Sora
换
is
的
here
太快
because。she's the
这样
leader
啊。
of the Roost and
那您最
used
近在
to
这附
live
近
in Nagazora,
太
so
可
she's
疑的
helping the investigation.
那可
So
太
none
多
of
了。
the other Roost
听
members
还
will
有
show up.
住北
What's
边
cool
小
about
仓
it
库
for
里的那
right
个
now
老
it's
头子，
26 a.m.
一
Okay,
天到
okay.
晚蹲在家里。哎，哦，还有
Let
啊
my，girl go do this.
听说
doing?
最近城里有个传
She's
疯，
having a break, okay?
这
She's
条
on
线
a
索很
date
关键，
with
老伯伯，
Rita. Give
谢
her
谢
a
你。
break. Thank you
这
very
几条
much. I
线
highly
索
appreciate
别客气，别客
it.
气。
Okay. There's still survivors. This is so there's nobody left in there, but there's still survivors. Also, we got forced into being in Villona because I was playing Susanna at that time.
谁啊
I？didn't pick Villona.
你好，我们是天命调查部队的。
天命
There's still survivors.
不是的，
so
我们真的
confused.
是天命的人。
我才不信！天命要是还记得长空时，
I have
药房
no
也被
idea
洗
what's
劫
going
一
on.
空了，
But
家也被
whatever is
砸了
going，on,
这破地
I
方的警察
don't
根
know
本
how
靠
to
不
think
住。
about it. I don't know how to think.
好
I
不
don't
容
know
易
how
躲
to
到
feel
这
about
里
it.
细节，你请等一下，我们真的是天命的女武神。
是又怎么样？都无所
Wait,
谓了
what? Did he just shut the door in our face? So there's still survivors in Nagazora and still people living in Nagazora. That doesn't make sense. Interesting. So interesting.
你好，请问有人在吗？
They took us back to Sealy.
你们是？我们是来自天命的特殊调查部队。天命？
There's still survivors. The
虽
roof
然
is
还没有
out.
到那一步，
哎呀，既然你们都知道了，
Where's
那就
Raven?
拜托快点行动吧。现在的治安太差了，
Where's
不知道
Raven,
哪
by
这
the
件
way?
事
You happen
情
to
我们已
know.
经解决了。
There are survivors.
解决了
Remember
就
that they
好，
were
解
just
决了
in
就
deep
好。
sleep.
哎
No,
对
you're
了，
right, but
我
I'm
还听说
surprised
天
that
命正在
even
资助
during
受
all
灾
of the
城
stuff
市，
that were happening,
是不是？
这
there's
个
still people
我们
living
也
in
会尽快调
Nagazora.
集人手，所以昨天晚上阿姨有在这附。
晚上
Like, wouldn't they be in another
最
place,
近这么
or
乱，
like in a place that was less disastrous
这
by
样
the
啊，
time that everything was happening in
没关系。
Nagazora? Because I know the
好
equivalent of the
像
U.S. and the
没有
equivalent
什么
of
收
like
获
China
呢。
and the equivalent of others, like they were
奇怪
fine.
啊
They weren't as
报
bad.
案人啊，
But
那边
Nagazora
好
is
像
a
还漏
living
了一
wreck,
间屋子没有
so
检
they're
查。
just living in
是
the
啊，我们快过
slums
去看看吧。
kind of thing.
嗯
Hey man, stop screeching at Susanna. I know, right? It's so
希尔姐
mean.
姐啊，
He
不好
slammed the
意思，
door right in her
我正
face.
在写刚才听到的刚才，
Bro, you
不一
can't
定
hurt
是无
one
冒
of
者
those
相
like
关的消息，这些都是当地的工作
OK
人员力不从啊。不愧是希尔姐姐呢，这只是我。不过，虽然，走吧。我们
Let's
去
see.
最后一
Well,
间屋
they
子
could have moved in. Also, Kiana is rerouting Honkai away from the Earth to the moon. Yeah, isn't that okay? There's another thing that it might be my own opinion. Obviously, I'm not wishing for Kiana to die. I would never. But it's kind of weird how they rerouted it. That instead of her, she basically lives everyday life. She's just away, like in the dorms, kind of thing. I thought they would have made it a little bit more mature, or a little bit more dramatic.
请问有
Like,
人
oh,
吗？
maybe she went into hibernation mode. Maybe she went into a capsule and she's putting like everything away for like those couple of years, which is, I'm not saying like, yeah, it might be a little bit torturous. Like, it might be torturous for
你们
Kiana,
好
correct?
呀，
But I feel
请
it
问
would
是
have
来找谁
fit
的
the？ mood of the story or where it was going. Isn't that like,
小朋友，
I'm not
你好
saying
呀，请
not
问
underwhelmed,
你家大人在
but I
家
feel
吗？
it did not fit
爸爸去
everything what
上
we
工
hyped
了
up for. You know what I mean?
那妈妈呢？
Like, it's not like I'm looking for a sad ending. I'm
家
just
里只
looking
有
for
我
a
和
new,
爸爸。
like something not very good, something not very bad.
哦，
I don't
不
know
好
how to
意
say.
思，
Well, I don't think anyone survived the
不
third
用道
eruption
歉呀。
outside of Kiana
姐
and
姐
May.
你
And
们是
everyone
警察，对
else
不对？
just moved into Nagasawa for multiple
为
reasons.
什么这么想？
That I agree with. I 100% agree with the.
我一直在等着你们呢。
Like maybe they
难道
moved back
昨
into
天
it.
就是我呀。原来是这样啊！
Still,
我们
they
不
are
是
living
警
in
察，
slums
我
because
知道天
everything
命，
else down
就
there
是
is
那个
pretty
我
much like
或
soaked in
许
water.
可以可以把你昨天晚上看到的事情告诉我
Oh, we
们吗？
all felt that. I think, yeah. I felt
当
like,
然可
like
以
that
了
was very,
为
very
了这
big
一
because
刻，我已经练习了好久了。
the hype up, like
昨
I
天晚
cried
上
like
我
a
像往
goddamn
常一
maniac.
样，
So every
边看
connection
书
that
边等
involves
爸爸
Honkai is
回家。
gradually becoming unstable. Oh, hello. How you doing, Hong? How you doing? Thanks so much. And hello, thank you for being here. How's it going?
爸爸
But
在建材
Miyagi,
厂工
they
作，
want to kill
离
Kiana
我
a
城
bit
里很
later.
一般来说，我坚持
How
到
about
晚上
no?
11点左右。
Like I don't want her
我
dead.
懂的，
Please, like
每次
it's
我
not what
熬
I
夜念
want.
书，
But I
但
want
是
her
昨
to
晚
go
不
into
一
some
样。
kind of like
就在我快
oh
要睡
like
着的时候，
that
突
was
然听
not
见我从窗
that was
口
not
探头
happy.
往外
That was
看
not，sad.
发现我看见他们
But for her
走
to
到
just
仓库
be
门
there
前
and just doing
却没
everyday
有那
thing
我
and just
想
like video
那
chatting
一
with
定
her,
就
just
是
like
爸爸说的
I've been
坏人
doing
团
that
体
for
吧
the last like
所以
4 years
我马
inside of
上
my
给警察
room
打了
with
电话。
everybody else.
可是
What does
他
that
们
make
一
a
开始
difference?
不相信我说
Does
的
that
话
mean。that I'm like
我
Kiana
解
now?
释了半天，他们
I
是
don't
因
know,
为
I
报
don't
警
know.
人是小孩子，他们就答应了，
No, please.
怎么能这样？你
I
太不
really
靠
hope
谱
they
了。
don't. I
那
don't
后
want
来
her
发生了
to.
什么？
I sincerely don't want her to.
后
I
来
just want
在警在醒来的时
something
候
to，fit the
就
mood
已
of
经
like,
是白
okay,
天。
you
我们很快
cried,
会抓到
you
他们
tore
的。
yourself apart.
真的
Like
吗？
you, like I cried for 2
当
hours
然啦，
straight, and then for her to
你
just
看
say,
我们不是
okay,
已经在这
I'm
里
gonna
展
be
开调
sitting
查
in
了
my
吗
room,？guys.
这孩子是无冒者的目
Like
击
who
者，
needs a castle if I can
在
own
这
the
里
whole
引
mood?
导他。
Like mood. I don't know. Yeah, Miya either walked back or conveyed in a post Honkai Odyssey 1 because May's reaction doesn't fit with Kiana's fate. See? I thought I was the only one who noticed that. Like the
你说他们朝着
I
街尾
threw
的仓
so
库
much
去了
shade，about retcons.
那里平
And I
常存
swear,
放着
like
什
we
么东
talked
西
about
啊
this？in my Discord, and I remember Nip talked about this a lot.
嗯，我
Um,
也不清楚，
like Nip
只
in
知道
particular
有位
talked
老
about
人
this
住
a
在
lot.
那里面，
But
他从来不和人打交
yeah,
道，
they retconned
所
so
以大
much.
家也不知道
Like
他在
from
那
the
里
from
做
the
些什么。
from the time of a
啊
post Honkai
街对
Odyssey
面的老
1
伯伯
until
还总
now,
是跟大家
they
抱怨这
retconned and
件
they
事呢。
changed so much, design
原
wise,
来是那个
fate
老
wise,
伯伯提
conversation
到过的
wise,
仓库啊。
character progress wise, lore wise, everything was pretty much tweaked.
警察姐
And I
姐
think
还
the
有
main
什么要
reason
问
is
的吗？
people did not like a post Honkai Odyssey so much that for a whole year they did not accept that it's even canon.
这孩子是无冒者的目击者，
Those are the couple of
在这
things.
里引导他
Another
一下
thing。is I saw that they were preparing Lyle. Lyle had
你
the
说他们朝着街尾的
animation,
仓
had the
库去
move,
了，
had the weapon, had
那
everything.
里平常
Yet
存
Lyle
放着
was
什么
not
东
playable.
西
And
啊
I？ think that was from the reaction of the community as well, of having a playable male character. I really hope that part changed.
嗯，
We already
我
saw
也
a
不
lot of
清楚，
differences.
只他
But
从
I
来不
don't
和
know
人
about
打交
anything
道，
else.
所以大家
I'm
也
not
不知
sure.
道他。原来是
I
那
would
个
like
老
Fiona
伯
die,
伯
but it's
提到过
really
的仓
too
库。
strange
警察姐
if it
姐
was
还有
that
什么
easy.
要问的
I
吗？
agree. I
这
agree.
孩子是无
They're
冒者的
planning
目击
something.
者。
They are. If
在
that's
这里
the calm before the storm, she acts like she can't see Kiana, but Chapter 35 gave multiple ways so she can, including dream. Yeah.
你
It's
说
very,
他
very
们朝着街
interesting.
尾的
And I
仓库
like
去
to
了
talk，about this. And I,
那里
like,
平
I
常
think
存
that's
放
a
着什
very
么东
interesting
西啊？
topic in theory crafting, lore crafting, and even predictions. Because at this point, I'm just
嗯，我也
worried
不
about
清
making
楚，
a
只
prediction.
知道
Whether
有位
will
老
it
人
fit,
住在
will
那
it
里
not
面，
fit? How is that gonna happen? You know,
他从来不和
maybe
人打
another
交道，
change, on course.
所以大家也
later,
原来是那个老伯
yes,
伯
phone battery
提到
can
警
die
察
or
姐姐
something
还有
worse.
什么要问的吗？
Oh my god, the charger is gone.
这孩子
Happened, remember
是我
there's
冒着
8
的目
years
击者，
before now,
在
and
这里
then
引
a
导
lot
他
can happen in 8 years. They community didn't think it was canon until Otto's death. That is true too.
你说他
Yeah,
们朝着结
no,
尾的
that
仓
is
库
true
去了
too. I agree.
那你
Everybody
平
was
常
not accepting it and saying
我
that
也
it
不
was,
清
oh,
楚
it's another
只
universe.
知
It's
道有
another
位老
universe.
人
It
住
doesn't
在
happen.
那里
But
面。
remember, at the end of the day, Samsara, like Sakura Samsara is, I think they retconned it,
他
but I
从来
still
不和人打
believe
交
it's
道，
canon because it
所以大家也不
Hello,
知道
Zed.
他在
You're
那
a
里
loop. I'm
做
not too
些
late.
什
You're
么。
not late. You're never late, then. Hello.
街
Here.
对面的老伯伯
You're
还
always
总是
welcome
跟大
here.
家抱怨这件事。
Maybe,
原来是那个老伯
Maybe
伯
Sky
提到
people
过的仓
made their
库啊。
connections with Kiana unstable, and that made me scared. So we know about the Sky people that they harvest
警
the
察
Honkai.
姐姐还有什么
And
要问的
right
吗？
now, the biggest Honkai reactor for
这
us
孩
is
子
basically
是无
Kiana.
冒者的
So
目击
unless
者，
something happened to
在这
Kiana,
里
this
引
is
导
an
他。
EX chapter. No, this is actually chapter 36.
那个吵
This
醒
is
你
the
的嗡
actual
嗡嗡
real
的声
chapter.
音，
It's chapter
你觉得
36.
是什么
Part
呀？
105. I'm telling you. And I watched Get Live, and I wanted to get Live
我
Luna's
也不
version.
知道，
Snow
只是时不时
Breakthrough.
能听到
You
那
have
个
to
声
get
音，
them with the rainbow
虽
cards.
然不是很大声，
I have
但
no
断断
money
续
to
续的
even
一直
like,
响着，
like
像
I
蚊
have
子一样，
zero money
还是很
right
吵
now. I swear to God, I can't even afford. I'm trying to save up for
以
Honkai
往
Star Rail.
如果有
I
这种
swear,
让人不舒服
Akiana
的
has
动静，
Dream Sky.
隔壁爱喝酒的叔
The
叔，你以
Stargate
前有听到过
is
类似
fixed
的
and
声音
working,
吗？
and people is going to the moon. Heck, the
嗯，
moon has a resort on it.
这么说起来，去爸爸的工厂参观，爸爸听不
I
到
don't
的
like
声
that.
音。对了，
I mean, I
小
don't
空，
hate it.
你还随
but I
身
don't
带着
like
马克兔？
Yeah,
马
I
克
don't
兔
know.
吗？
I don't know.
我能
I
请你把它拿出来
So
吗？
there's a couple of things that I would expect. So my predictions actually, Sakura Samsara is canon, Gratitude Arc is canon. I think
这个
everything
声
is
音
canon.
有
I
点
don't know
像
why
嗡
somebody
嗡
was
嗡的感
actually
觉是
telling
一
me
样，
that
难
it
道
was
它指的
retconned.
是
It got retconned,
马
and
克
I
兔
do not
发出的
believe
声
it.
音吗？
What I do believe
倒不
in
是马克兔本身
is
啦，我想他听到的
they are
应该是
taking
机
back
器运
and
行
changing
时
a lot of
部件
things.
发
So
出的高
convinced
频
that。something's going
我
to
想起
happen
来
to
了，
Sealy.
小
Maybe
时
her
候
show of
家里
Death
收藏的一
Awakening.
些古董机械
Okay.
也会发出这种声音。
That's a whole nother thing.
高频率的声音
Remember in
很难
our
被人耳捕
first
捉到，
PV,
大部分
of
马
A
克
Post
兔身
Honkai
上的一些
Odyssey,
部件
there
也
was the castle
款
and
式比
somebody
较经
sitting
典，
on the
所
chair
以
in the
才会发出类似
And
的
I
声
thought
音
for the
吧。
longest time that's Otto. But in reality, if you look at the shadow does not look like Otto. And I remember everybody was saying, Sealy? Sealy? Is it Sealy? Unless they retconned it.
但
Maybe
是
that will be Villiona.
无
Maybe
冒
that
者
will
使
be the
用的
arc.
设备不
Because
警察
right
姐
now
姐
we're
还
seeing
有
some
什
kind
么
of
要问的
separation.
吗？
Not only that, what Lambda saw in chapter 35 showed that
这
only
孩
Sealy
子
was the Hersher
是
of
无冒
Death,
者的目
but we
击
didn't
者，
see anything about
在
Villiona.
这里引
And we
导
saw
他。
that there's already like miscommunication happening between them.
除
But
了
like
披着
they
斗
could
篷以
be
外，
set in orange
那些
parts.
人身上
So
还有什
that
么
is
特征
interesting
吗
on？its own.
我
Yeah.
想想，
Kiana can also
对了，
just
吓
open void
人。
portals between the moon and Earth. There's no reason for Kiana to be unreachable. Also
哦
remember,
是这样的
Kiana is only
那些披着
redirected.
斗篷的人
That
在
is
门
the
上开
code
动以
scan.
后，这时候
Oh,
我
I
发
got you, I
现
got you.
那个
Yeah,
头领站的
Sakura
位，
Samsara
所
is
以
not canon.
我就看了一眼。
See, if it's not canon, it does not fit the manga. It does not fit
然后
how
呢？
what's it called?
我发现
How
斗
Kellen
篷下
died.
面
It does not fit how everything happened. It does not fit the connection between Sakura and Kellen. Heck, you know what actually erases? It erases Sankorondo.
没
If
有
if
脸，
Sakura Samsara
那是
becomes
什么意思？
uncanon or not canon, Sankorondo has no reason to exist.
就是
Like we can, I'm telling you, like put me on a debate and I would love
然后呢？
like
你还有看
thousand
到其
times.
他什么
Like
吗？
absolutely.
啊，
After
没有
you
了。
said that, I
我刚
realized
看了一
Kiana has
眼，
more
他
Honkai
就突然
than
举
Earth.
起手
Yeah,
他
why Sky people came to the planet.
该不会发现你
Exactly.
在偷
Like
应该没
like
有
yeah,
吧？
we remember like
因为他砸
Void
碎
Archive
镜子
said
后
there's
没
the
有回头，
remnants
这
of
举
the
动听
core
上去
of
更
the
诡异
thunder,
了。
which by the way they didn't mention about
该不会
anything
又
about the
让我
Hersher
撞
of
见幽
origin.
灵
I'm
了
like,
吧？
sir, why what?
哟，
Like maybe that's because they don't want to spoil anything, but to go in for the core of thunder, they could have said she still has the Honkai core, and we wouldn't have known which core it was.
别紧张，苏
See
珊娜，
this will not spoil the
会变
story.
成这
She
样，
still
一定
has
是
the
有原
Honkai
因
core.
的。我们
We
先
would
把
know,
这件事
okay,
记下来
so she
吧。
has the Honkai core. Oh yeah, Hersher of Thunder, you know, something like that. Nobody would have known it's Hersher of origin.
可是
But they had to
想
say Hersher like
你的
Thunder
理
core. I'm like, what? I swear to God.
警察姐姐还有
Yeah,
什么
but
要
why
问
Sky
的
people
吗？
went
这
for
孩
that,
子
not for like the
是无
actual
冒者的
room.
目击者。
Why they were not able to detect her? There's a lot of things
这
going
些
on,
情
and
报
I'm
我
just
向
gonna
你
click
保
this
证，
one.
我们辛苦警
Why
察
were
姐。
they not able to detect detect her or were not afraid of her powers, it seems something was with Kiana. She was missing from the moon.
总算问到一些跟案件有关的情报
That's a
了。
really solid guess.
希
Sakura
尔
Santara
姐
does
姐似
not
乎一
fit
直
in
在思
manga.
考的
The
样子，
manga is a
是注意到了什么不寻常的地方吗？
Redrance in game. Also, the 12th key does not
我
exist.
也不是很确定，
So
总觉
a
得刚刚
couple
问
of
到的事
things
情里
that are
存在一些
interesting.
细微的矛
The
盾，
first part
但
is
是又没
that
办法一下子想
in the
明白。
manga, because Sakura kissed Kellen because she felt Sakura kissed Teresa because she felt the remnants of Kellen in her, and that's how she got the Funkorondo. Like she got like the Sakura, the Setsuna stigmata on her back, because she's a flame chaser. At some point, Sakura was. That was what Sankorondo is. That's why she got the fox ears, and that was the first appearance of Celestial Hymn, right? Because Celestial Hymn is actually part of Kellen's battlesuit, but it appeared with Teresa when they were fighting the 12th key of the last era. And at the same time, this 12th key, the one that is the sword, the fox, was actually a cube that Mobius broke at the beginning, at the last era. And that was the same key that, the same cube that they put in the Hersher of Corruption at the end in. Dr. May lured it into that cube, and that cube, Mobius cracked it, and it cracked only by the Sheriak, by one of the Sheriaks, when it was still in Otto's
总
era,
之，
and
接下
that's
来
when
我们
Kellen
就去现场
took
勘
that
察一下
control.
吧。
So everything basically sits on its own, and that gives a meaning for the Hersher of Corruption of last era being Ren, because Ren is the sister
好
of
大的一间仓库啊！
Sakura. So
而
it
且
connects. For it to
门
not
上
be
真的有个
canon,
洞，
it's still
但
a very, very big
出于礼
mystery. I don't
貌
know how they， would
还是
solve
先
it.
敲门吧。
Like, how would you explain Sakurando? How would you explain the connection between Ren and
你好，
Sakura? How would you
有人
explain
在
the
里面
connection
吗？
between Sakura and Kellen? And how would you explain the existence or the non-existence of the 12th key of the Hersher of Corruption? So the Hersher of Corruption just died, but we know that the Hersher of Corruption is a virus, and that virus came in and it launched the nuclear missiles, and it ended up destroying whatever is left of the civilization. By the way, those missiles were the one that vill-v actually
打扰了。
created from the Remembrance missiles. It's hard to hear you because of the loud ceiling. Ah, okay, yeah. See, thank you for telling me. Thank you for letting me know. I needed that. Yeah. I've always believed a post Honkai Odyssey canon. I do too. I do think though they went back in some stuff that didn't fit, but I agree with Angel. Yeah. Kiana is also shares senses info with Honkai Beast, so she knows what's happening on Earth. She's the queen of finality. She's an Eon. I do believe she's an Eon. Unless it comes out and they say, okay, that's not an Eon, which is, I still believe it is. But you're not gonna call me crazy or I'm talking out of my ass until they come out and say it's not. Okay, that's the only thing. Other than that, okay, you can believe me. I don't know.
仓库的主人可能
It's
遭遇
hard
了
to
什么
hear
意外
you.
情
Yeah.
况，我们得
I
快点
was.
找到他。
Was that Susanna? That was cute. Everything Susanna
是
does
吧
is cute
苏珊娜
somehow.
小姐，
I was convinced that Hersher of Death Awakening
没事
might be sooner.
只是
We
一
think
下
that
子
it
里
is
有
during
个
the
台
trailer
阶，
part 2
防
about
苏
some
珊娜
traits
姐姐，
about Sealy
我
seems
们没
off.
碰坏车。
Even Valiona was
小
shown
红
to
关
be
心
outside
的
of
不是
Sealy. Yeah,
没
and then
事的，
what Lambda
别看我
showed,
这
and that was the teaser. We saw 2 teasers.
所以
We
绝
saw
对没
for
有压坏什么
Teresa
东西
as。she grew up, and then we saw the teaser for Sealy. And both of them basically showed us that
红色的球，
there's a possibility. Ooh, is that World Serpent?
这不
Is
像
that
一个
World
完整
Serpent?
的部
I
件
feel
呢，
like it is World Serpent.
更像是什么？
No, Sakura in the manga is different
我
from
想
EE
它
Sakura.
可
Yeah,
能是这
that
个
I
仓
know.
库里
Yes,
本来就有的
absolutely.
东西。
Yeah.
可是
Yei
这都不
Sakura
好
got the
说呢。
ears after becoming possessed
把它
by
当
the
作证物
PE
收起来
Hersher
吧。
of Corruption. That I understand. Hersher of Corruption didn't die, it's just sleeping in the stigmata space in Perry. That I understand as
这
well.
座仓库里一定发
But
生
what
过
I'm
什么
talking
事
about
情
is。the box.
我
So
们抓
the
紧调
Hersher
查
of
一下四
Corruption
周吧。
of last
苏珊
era
娜，小
is
光，
not dead, yes. Sleeping in Teresa, yes. But where did it come from? It came from the box. And it came from the box that in the remembrance vessels, Mobius says, like, I don't remember which flame chasers they asked her. Or was it Fushi? She asked her, oh, why did you crack that box? And Mobius had a feeling because she always had the obsession of Hersher of Corruption. And even in this era, her simulation or her version in the ER still wanted to steal the powers of Hersher of Corruption and become a Hersher himself. but she had to give it up because of time. So, deleting PE will take a big hit. Sorry, deleting Sakura Samsara. I don't know how this will go. Seriously. So yeah, in terms of the Sixth Awakening, previous Hershers have already given us an idea. They need a connection with the authority itself, or even deserving. We saw with Bait or Senti. Yes. So here's the event. Welcome in April. Oh, gotcha. For Wuthering Waves. Yes, I already signed up for the beta test in Wuthering Waves. I hope it will be fun. Which way? Okay. I hope it will be fun. I will definitely be playing it. I'll be not shutting up. I will give my opinion because I can and so I will. And you're more than welcome to listen to it. Cocoon isn't an Eon. They're two different things. Cocoon was made by an unknown civilization. But we know though that Eons are actually like they're not born. They are created. Like you can do it. You can start with something. And we already know who's the person who made the first Eon too. Like in Honkai Star Rail. I don't know if it's open. I think they closed the beta either today or tomorrow. They closed the beta for Honkai Star Rail, like CBT 3. But we even know who's the first scientist who made the first Eon, who created the first Eon. And we know that Eons grow. They become from person who walk their path into something bigger. So that's a possibility on its own. Yeah, great server. Yes, my bad. Yep. The box was destroyed in the third eruption, feeling the possessed Sakura. Third eruption? Third eruption? Like the Nagazora. So the second eruption was the Syrian one. The third eruption was the Nagazora one. The Nagazora one is the third eruption. Sakura wouldn't have been alive by then. It would have been 500 years ago, something like that. Closes tomorrow? Okay, good to know. Eons are a higher level of existence, is what finality is described as. Yeah. Pretty close, pretty legit. I also signed up, I don't know if I'll get in. I don't know if I'll get in myself. I'm not gonna lie, I have zero idea if I will get in myself. I don't know what their requirement is. I don't know what kind of things they are looking forward to. I really like the characters' playstyle. One thing I truly appreciate is their involvement of male characters. Not because I like male characters. I like female characters too. If I didn't like that, I wouldn't have been playing Honkai for like as long as I was. But I do feel you can be more inclusive, and my camera is literally not focusing. Like it doesn't even want to focus on me anymore, and I have no idea why. So if the focus is going back and forth, don't blame me. Blame my camera. Yeah, I have no idea where is it gonna happen. I like the inclusivity because a lot of people like male characters. Guys like male characters, girls like male characters. This is why like protagonists can be males or females, right? But yeah, regardless, I don't know. I think they started with the post Honkai Odyssey. They dropped in Adam, and they were waiting for a response, and the response was overwhelmingly negative, and this is why they scrapped it out. I think Lyle was pretty much ready to even be playable, and they scrapped it out, which is why Timido, Carol, everybody is basically playable, except for Lyle. And they put him even as a support who can just do one click and it will work. I hope this changes. I don't know how far though. Kellen sealed possessed Sakura into a black box, which was destroyed in the third. Yana and Terry meet Sakura in Nagazora. Yes. Yana and Terry, they meet her, but they meet her 500 years after. Sakura saved and transferred the Hershel corruption to Mad's. Yes, but Sakura has to be alive until then. That's the thing, that's what I'm saying. Like, between Kellen's death and Sakura meeting Kiana in May, there's 500 period. Where did that go? How did Sakura even survive that? That's the thing. If she didn't have something beyond her ability, beyond what she is, I don't know. It's weird. Sakura, and even if she put it in the box, it doesn't make sense to put it in the box, considering it lives with her. Like, it lives inside of her. This is how she transferred it, and she was talking to it. Huh? It's done? What? That was fast. Wait, that is
暂时
fast.
就调查到这里吧。怎么了，苏珊娜？
We are doing some kind of investigation.
我
I
已经
understand
真的
that.
连一根头发也没找到，这是谁的指
What?
纹？已经发送给数据库了，快的话马上。但是
That's so short.
理论上说
I don't mind
也
that.
是啊。
I don't mind that, but that's so short.
为什么无帽者能做到一点线
I
索？
mean, we are skipping because we don't
苏珊娜
understand
姐姐不要迷信
Chinese
呀
as much. But
世界上才没
GG,
有什
I
么
hope
鬼
so.
怪。我们在长
I
空
really
中
hope
你
it's
说的
GG.
这些，一般
and I can't wait. Like, I know the translators will most likely will be talking or like will be doing the translation. I think when Valley has forgot that the update is
仙子
today
姐，马克
This
兔
is
这
why
边的
he's not
分析也有
here.
结果了。
or he's asleep.
那些箱子
And
上的商标
let the force
属于
sleep.
一
Let
个
the
叫
force
做
sleep, I
星
guess.
城医药的集
Plus
团。
Honkai Odyssey is canon. Yeah,
星
1 and
城医
2.
药。
Yeah, most of the hate was Kiana possible being dead. Huh. Interesting. I heard though the opposite. I heard about it. Yeah. Kellen sealed her in the black box.
我只
So
知道
Kellen
那
sealed
是长
Sakura
故事
in the
本。
black box, and then Sakura woke up out of nowhere.
不过我还
Is
让
that
马
what
克
it
兔
is?
检查了散落其他箱
So
子
the
上的
black
商
box
标，
broke.
会有不同的形
That is
状，
still a very big
而
missing
且
point.
有
I'm
好
not
几
even
种。
gonna lie. Like when I
因为
started the
大部
game,
分可以肯定，
I
那些箱子应该是来自各种不
like
同企业的。
pre-registered for the game. This is why I have the pre-register emblem on the global one. And I read the manga, which made me download the game because I pre-register or like a lot of stuff, or I add them to my wish list. But at that point, I downloaded them
没问
and I
题的，
played it.
希尔。
And in the manga, I do remember like the first one I've read ever was Himiko.
谁？
Himiko's one was insane. Like we can talk about this all day and all night. Maybe in the new part they will stop calling characters Valkyries and Battlesuit is the only way male characters will be playable. What is the male of Valkyrie? Have we thought about it? Oh, okay.
苏珊娜，没事，
What happened?
只是跑。那小空流，
Okay. Mais moi? I'm sorry, what?
你是什么人？为什么要？
Here you go. I raised the voice a little.
非得回答你不可吗？
对不起，希望你能配合我们的调查。
What?
不介意的话，我们回刚才的。你们回来了。这个人
Wait,
是
I need to know who's that voice. Sakura was turned into a pseudo-Herrscher, possessed by Herrscher of corruption, sealed in the box. That's how she lived. She was
我们
sealed
还
in the
不知
box?
道，
I
希
forgot
望
about
他能
that.
自己告
What is
诉我
that
们。
in the... What's with the background? I don't know what's going on. There's no male Valkyrie? Then what is it? What are they called? I don't think there's equivalent, because Valkyries comes from the mythology of like the Ragnarok and stuff like that.
这是什么意思啊？
When males be called Vikings because the female were called Valkyries. I think something like that. I know it has something to do with the Viking mythology
不好
and
意
like
思，
Yggdrasil
虽然我
and
们
stuff
强
like
行把
that.
你带了过来，但
I
现
don't
在
know.
你必须配合我们。你是
Not
长
sleep,
空市的
probably
居民
busy
吗
with？work. Yeah, that
平时
too.
做什么工作？
Yeah,
来
yeah.
这
No, I agree.
我非得回答你们不可吗？
Male
就
Valks
算是
are
天命的女武
cavalry
神，
or
也不能
knight.
对无辜者刑讯逼供吧？我可是个手无寸铁的一般市民呐！
What?
要是让人知道
They
我
were
为三
called
个天
knights
命女武
officially.
神，
我说
Do you think we're gonna have knights?
你没关系，
But
苏珊
no,
娜，
they will have to
既然他
change
这
it
样
from the
说，
idea of like
我们就
Valkyries
让
and
他哑
knights.
口无言便好。
Are we gonna have another button for male characters? Bro, I wish. I
毕
really
竟我
want
们可以
Mihoyo
确
to do
定
that. I
你
feel
一
like
直
this
在
is the
跟
next
踪我
step.
们，防
啊？你
And
凭
what
什么这
about
么说？
punishing
当然
Grey
有，
Raven male
就
characters?
是
Oh, you can think. Okay, Camus is hot shit.
就
Like,
是你的这副长，
我的
I
长相
agree. Camus is like
我
very,
长得
very
怎么
hot.
了？
As far as we know, Siegfried was given the title of Shiskel Knight by Otto and Teresa. Okay, so they are called knight. Also, like that's another thing too. What's it called? Ziggy. I call him like Siegfried. I call him Ziggy. It's easy.
相由心
Ziggy
生。你
has
长得就很像
full
那
on
种电视剧里的
mechanics
叛徒。
with an alt, with a charged attack, with like a combo attack, with an evasion,
不行，
with a
这种
weapon,
理由
and
可
then
算不
the
上
same
正
thing
确
for。Kevin, and then you have like Adam, and then
当然，
Lyle is a very
天
big
命并不会
potential.
以貌
If
取
they
人
don't add male
真
characters,
正的
I
证据
think that
是
will be a very, very big missed opportunity, and I would
就是你
really
的
love to
称
see
呼。
that happening. All Kaslanas are knights,
称呼
but non-Kaslana males are called knights.
严
Okay,
格来说，
makes sense.
是你对我们对啊。
Kevin and Ziggy are
为什么你会
important,
知道我们是天命的
are
人？
almost completely done already. Yeah. Yeah. The first time I felt it, I'm not gonna lie, it was after it was after Adam in A Post Honkai Odyssey 1. Because in A Post Honkai Odyssey 1, I heard, you know, I don't live in people's brain, but that's what I heard. That's what I read on like Reddit and like Discord and stuff like that. I don't use Twitter as much. I do have a Twitter. If you want to follow, you can follow. I post gym updates there. Sorry, not sorry. I love the first time I noticed it was with Sue. Camus, I know, right? Camus and Fro. Those two babies, mine. I feel like if we get a knight, it will feel weird first. TJ, that's exactly what happened with Adam. But at the same time, Sue was the first time where we walked and we used him, right? And at that time, I had that feeling of, okay, I know where they're going with this. I like this. And they brought in the battle of Kevin, and they brought it in. It was a little bit tough with his stigmata versus him, but it was there. It was a mechanic. And then they brought in Ziggy with almost full mechanics, including charge attacks and evasion and combo attacks, everything. And then they brought in Kevin again, but Kevin at that time, he had combo attacks and charge attacks. That was incredible. I think it's a little bit more complicated, but I would love to see that. Like they're even like, can you imagine they're standing? How would it be? Like at the end of the battle, like when they stand. Oh, the victory stands. Oh my god, their death even. That would be so cool. Like it's a very big. I would love to see that. Damn. Yeah. Also, especially with their new engine. Oh my god, with their new engine, all of the characters look so good. Like I've seen Aitan. Lyle and Adam are called knights in A Post Honkai. Oh, I hope so. Like the Malaysian Empire, don't give me hope, please, please, please. I was actually excited when I was able to play Adam. Me too. So refreshing. Now that Honkai energy is very small quantity, most of the Volks rely on Honkai powered battle suit, with some male stigmata awakening. Yeah, because we knew that females were the most compatible. But now, yeah, that is so low. I agree, Zen. Like it's like everything is so prepared, even lore-wise, it will click. I love that. First time walking with male was an auto in his arc. Was it? No, it was A Post Honkai Odyssey. No, the first one was Adam. Was A Post Honkai Odyssey with before or after Auto? It was before Auto. Post Honkai Odyssey is old. It's been out for a while now. And without that, oh, I don't care who comes after me, but I just feel like without playable male characters, the game is kind of dry. I feel like playable male characters would make the game more interesting. I agree, 100%. I 1000% agree. And imagine what kind of like it will open up their lore. Like imagine what kind of stigmata they would have, what kind of weapon. Like I love that. I love that. There's a lot of potential. I see it. The new engine is awesome. The new open world is awesome. Even they're gonna make playable small Aichan, which they might as well. Yeah, it looks so good. I don't know. That then the game just feels like something specific. I agree. And they already have a name. They already have their own existence in the story, you know, in what's it called? Yeah, like everything is ready. First time walking with male was Otto in his arc. Was it? Okay, I forgot. Huh. I mean, after Adam. Okay. Yeah. Post Honkai was a little bit before chapter 20. Yep. The whole reason why Lyle can't fight is because he has low Honkai adaptability. But I felt like it would be interesting if there was a way around this and maybe we could play Lyle. I agree. Even if we don't play Lyle, you know, let's say, okay, Lyle lore-wise cannot play, so he can't really have because of Honkai adaptability. He's far, he's a sniper. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's mad. We had male characters before. Owl being the first. That is true, but we never played Owl. Like, we never actually played Owl. Wait, that is very interesting. That is true. Owl is a Hersher. Owl is a Hersher. Yeah, male fighting Honkai. No, I mean, if we're gonna go with male fighting Honkai, I would say it's the old Kaslanas. Fighting Honkai. So we've always had guys fighting Honkai, even in the last era. Called Pass. But yeah, to be actually playable. But Owl is one of the first male Hershers, if not the only male Hersher. Right? That is very interesting. That is very, very interesting. Like, those kinds of discussion gets me, like, actually hyped up. And this is what keeps me actually going in the games. Like, waiting for the next thing. What are they gonna bring next? Bring something refreshing. Like, even the gameplay for Susanna, that was, like, insane. It wasn't only because, like, okay, Alex, she's Arabic. Like, I know, that's cool. But it was her gameplay with her ult of involving different things. And the fact I have not tested her. I'm gonna download the beta tonight. But I want to test her if she can stop time, or like how fast, or will it affect PR, and will it affect the scores. By the way, I opened the new Armada. Anybody wants to join? I'm just gonna throw it out there. Anybody wants to join the Armada? I'm aiming for people who can maintain at least Agony 3, Red Lotus, and above. And it will be a serious Armada. Am I trying to hit on Lumina on global? No, it's on NA, by the way, NA service server. Am I trying to hit on Lumina? No, but I'm saying that I really want it to be at least competitive. You know. Well, the Waddle State have many movements. I know, right? Thank you. Also, hello. Thank you. How you doing? How you doing? Time skip after yes, 6 months so far. Yes. Owl, Welt, and PE9. Oh, there is Welt. I feel like some people will kill me. Okay, listen. Can we? I'm gonna say this once, and please don't come after me. I personally think Welt is his existence is fine, you know. His existence is just okay. I swear to God, it's not like that. Like, he doesn't attract me. Maybe because his very very regular for any kind of like anime character. Like, I didn't see such a very glowing distinguishable personality. But I have a lot of people who actually come to my throat about it. There were videos you forget. Well, as I said, for me it's forgettable. Poor Welt. I don't know. Holy crap. I'm so late. No, it's okay, Nan. It's okay. So far, a recap from what I understood. We don't have a lot of translation. Sadly, our translator probably at work. Actually 5? Ooh. How do we have 4 or 5 Welts? Oh yeah, with their clones. Because you have Welt Joyce. Okay, I actually like Welt Joyce. I like Welt Joyce because of the visual novel. Like, I feel like Welt Yang is too vanilla even in his writing. Like, we could argue, but he's just too vanilla, you know? Like, I like characters that are enigmatic, and like characters who are personal, who are special, characters who are like they have their own arc, they have their own like not holier than thou kind of things. Like, no, they have a bad side, but they embrace that bad side in a good way, where they are like, okay, I don't like this about you, but I can't not think that you attract me, and I can't not fight by your side. Those are the type of characters that I like. Otto is so enigmatic. Like, even though he sits so cool, but the mere fact that in the manga, when he was able to clone Teresa, I remember, was it Teresa or Kiana? I don't remember. He started reciting Shakespeare? What? That shows you a character that is not only unhinged and is celebrating in such a very weird way. He's celebrating by reciting Shakespeare. How do you compare that to, like, well, sorry, 2 adults clones, 1 kid clone. Yes, now I remember. Yeah, you mean the OG Welt Joyce. Yeah, AEVN did great for Welt. That where almost of his development is. I agree, 1,000,000% agree. But I like Welt Joyce. Welt Joyce more than Welt Yang. This is so interesting. So interesting. Oh, what's happened so far? So what happened so far is we are going in and we are looking through Nagazora back. Susanna is with us. So we are going in a team of 2, and then Sora came with us because she was one of the roosters, she was the leader, and she was still in Nagazora, so she knows what's going around. We went and asked people who are there, came back. I do not understand the context in particular, but then we saw something from World Serpent, and I guess we are now going forward into some kind of facility. I don't know much on the details, but I will promise you that much at least. Whenever we get whenever I got document or translation, I'll make sure to drop it in the comments under this live stream. Good. AE even did, yes. AE for Wealth Joyce did great. I love Wealth Joyce. I think like I'm not saying Wealth Yang is nothing. Nothing is bad. I'm just saying for me, character-wise, Wealth Joyce was a little bit more spicy. You know, I like spicy characters. Spicy characters don't have to be like, they could be like ghost peppers. They could be like habanero. Don't ask why, I know the differences. I have a love for like spicy stuff. I can't handle spices, but I love it. Hello, sir. Hello. AEVN Einstein said that Honkai means literally entropy, the disruption, disturbance of equilibrium. And the Eon, who? With MC resorting in Honkai Star and said imaginary energy is Honkai energy. Yeah, that's it. We're done. Okay, some kind of files. Nothing too extreme that happened here. Did you notice? Like, I can't wait for the translation, to be honest. I will be digging for translation. I will be asking, and I will at least ask for a description. Let me see. Somebody dropped in. Not that I know of so far. Yeah. We don't have any kind of updates. Okay, yeah, that was it. That was pretty easy. That was pretty small. Like, that was an hour. Surprisingly enough. Let's put some music. A little bit. Here we go. I think you can hear a little bit. Yeah, that should be better. Okay, but yeah. Okay, so basically Nagazora is having stuff happen in it, so we're investigating and stuff. Yep, that's basically it. I will definitely be updating. I need to know, right? I need to know what's happening. Oh my god, that is so bright. Ma'am? Oh, no. There we go. That was so bright for a sec. Later content says Honkai isn't entropy. Also, that was a theory. It's a 30-minute act. Yeah. It's a very, very interesting thing, but as I said, if we have to compare characters and then how they grow up, how it's happening. Oh yeah! And we do have a free elf! Nice! I forgot about that. I forgot about our free elf. And they give Susanna, yeah, Susanna has this. I kind of like this one better. I like the teddy bears. I like cute stuff. I don't have a lot of cute stuff. As you can see, I like wearing plain kind of things. That's so cool. So there's a buying event. Interesting. And her sure Flamesion is in it. Yep. And then this one here. Yeah, the regular stuff. Okay. Yeah. Very interesting. Very small, very short, very straight to the, you know. Okay, we're doing an investigation. There's a mystery. We're gonna unsolve the mystery of what's happening. Hello, Kazuka. Honkai doesn't mean entropy. It means collapse. And it wouldn't take early anti-entropy theories about the Honkai as force value. That's another thing that I would talk about. There's a difference between retcons and between false theories and something that happens afterwards. Look at that. It even looks like a crime scene. Was it Angel? I think Angel was like who said like his mom said that I look like a cop. I like that. But yeah, it looks like a crime scene as well in here. By the way, thank you as well, Angel, again. Can't wait for part 2. Part 2 looks interesting. Blunt, do you happen to know anything that was happening? I know some people translate. They live translate, but I could probably hook up with one of the live translators. We have a mod, No Truth. I wonder how that will go. I will have to look into it. If I can't, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna stop, because I'm gonna check those stuff out anyway, right? I will check those stuff out. So I might as well be streaming it and we can enjoy the company, you know? Not like I'm looking, literally, like it's not like I'm looking for stuff all the time. Honkai meaning doesn't matter in theory. Theory was that Honkai caused as entropy. Part 1 story went so fast. I agree. It was very, very fast. Honkai turns people into zombies. Entropy doesn't. So, a couple of things after everything that happened with Honkai. That's my understanding. That's my base understanding so far. The first part is Honkai is a power from afar. It's not a power of destruction. It's more like a power planted by some kind of an alien civilization, and that Honkai grows. Enforced by what happened on the moon and before, like when when the character with arc with Dr. May and stuff. I'm telling references. The second part is that I understand is that Honkai is harvestable, so you can harvest it, and that's why we see the Sky People in a post-Honkai Odyssey moving from one planet to another to cause havoc, bring Honkai back, infest it, and then harvest it because it's powerful. That's based on the manga and based on a post-Honkai Odyssey. The third thing that I understand of Honkai, it has its own cocoon, and that cocoon basically is able to control that kind of power. And what we see as Hershers are kind of fragmented or bubble universes, like a reflection of part of that cocoon, and only for people who have high resistance or the chosen ones can actually maintain their sanity while being Hershers. And that was facilitated by Alicia, and the reference for it is from Dr. May and Alicia's talk when she said that Alicia would sacrifice herself, Jesus style, for that. The visual novels were early and came around chapter 26. Stop talking to early VN stuff as face value, please. That is true, Kazo. That's another thing too. Like I feel now it's so interesting how the visual novels. How much of them can you take at face value? Can you take the character lore for face value and just leave the world building lore? Can you just take the world building? Should you just dump both? But if we dump both, then we're just saying that Durandal's development part does not exist. We're saying the connection between, like, this one will have no meaning. I know what this is. Hey, please. Hey, this one. But that would mean this doesn't exist anymore. This one exists. This one exists. So visual novels are pretty much connected. I don't know how far we can go with that. Yeah. Collapse is translation. I'm talking about meaning. Also, chaos is also a synonym here. The chaos is entropy. So, okay, let's talk physics definition. The definition of entropy is basically the distortion that happens. Entropy is distortion, right? So, with the world expanding, with the space expanding, more entropy will happen, right? So, heat causes entropy. Everything like this is physically speaking. This is physics. This is chemistry. There's a whole equation for entropy and enthalpy, and entropy, and they are connected together. The more enthalpy, the less entropy. The more entropy, the less enthalpy. Stuff like that. I do chemistry. I do pharma. That's beside the point. The second part is for anti-entropy to exist. They had this idea of the Selene. The Selene existed from the beginning. They had the idea of the flame chase, of the moth to begin with. Honkai was named thousands of years ago, so the name doesn't make in the theory creation. Huh. But to just call it straight up like take it out, it just doesn't feel right. Because if it wasn't that named and that important, why would they add it in Honkai Star Rail? Also, Genshin Impact. I'm not dragging Genshin Impact to this. I really genuinely want to know what is the existence of Genshin Impact. Like, how far are we in it, and what's its real importance in the game, in the existence, right? Why is Genshin Impact not Honkai Impact, and how much is it connected? The Christian is officially said to be the source of Honkai in this MiHoYo official video. Huh? Really? Interesting. Wait. That doesn't make sense though. That doesn't make sense though. If they actually verified it, you know what that means? What is the Sky People doing on Earth? They would be after Kiana. They wouldn't be after the Earth. They wouldn't have been after whatever core left inside of May. What are they doing on Earth? What? Huh. Entropic means chaotic. Yeah, the universe is order. Oh yeah, Nip, you do chemistry too. Yeah, you're a researcher. So any action that causes changes in equilibrium to the chaotic state. Nip Nip is literally a science. By the way, can I tell you, Nip Nip is a researcher? I'm telling you, he's a chemistry researcher. Also, want to be able for the communities of Punching Gray Raven and so Pulau event will come out next month. It's so interesting how there's a couple of things that I would really like to give my feedback on Punishing Gray Raven, but I feel like that's a whole nother topic for another day. Maybe if I get into Wuthering Waves, I will start working on it. But Punishing Gray Raven misses a very interesting component, and this is why it's falling over. I've been taking a lot of marketing classes, and with marketing, I started seeing stuff differently. So, yeah, I can pinpoint what I don't like and what I like. Often interpreted as a degree. So, entropy is a thermodynamics. Yep. A quantity representing the unavailability of a system, thermal energy for conversion into mechanical work. Often interpreted as a degree of disorder of randomness in a system. It's not chaos. So, that's a very interesting topic. I feel like, but I will put it first. Let me put it in layman terms. That's my specialty. I can put that. So, basically, thermodynamics is the idea of heat, right? There is, you have either use heat to get power, you give heat to give power, right? That's the thing. The quantity representing the unavailability of a system's thermal energy, exactly what we're talking about, for the conversion into mechanical work. So when I do, for example, this workout right now, while I'm talking, I'm basically consuming energy and I'm giving off heat. It's exothermal, right? It's exit. Endothermal is when I use it, so when I become cold, basically. That's what it is. I'm going somewhere with it. So the idea of entropy is the more exothermal the energy is, and correct me if I'm wrong, I forgot about it. I took this class 3 years ago for my thermodynamics. I took 2 thermodynamics. They were both in chemistry. But I know for sure that endothermal, so whenever it's going inside, the heat is going inside, that means it's getting colder. This is what ice is. It becomes less entropy. So it's getting more in order. The more it's exothermal, the more it's giving energy out, the more it's like entropy. I forgot what entropy means exactly in particular. Like, you have to look it up and tell me. Chaos in particular. Chaos is the idea of randomness. Chaos, like, the definition of chaos is random. How random something is. I think you are not right, but whereas Honkai is basically something. This is not any useful information. So, do we actually have... Maybe I should go back and read on the visual novels. But do we have a reason why entropy are named anti-entropy? Because entropy literally means, like, randomness or, like, stuff like that. They're on Earth probably because they can take on Tiana directly. How though? Sky people, I mean, how though? Again, Honkai is adding energy into the universe, not removing energy. Is it? No, wait, is it though? I never thought about that. Okay, listen, there's a lot of pseudoscience in this game. Can we talk about that for a second? There's a lot of pseudoscience in this game. I was literally talking about it as Schrodinger's cat. This is like borderline pseudoscience, and I was talking about it how even Einstein called Schrodinger a nutcase because of the idea of multiple universes. Like, that on its own is the core reason. Like, Schrodinger's cat is literally what's running this entire game. I'm not even joking. So even Schrodinger's cat is a very interesting concept, and it's borderline pseudoscience. If it's not confirmed pseudoscience, I think it's even confirmed pseudoscience. Pseudoscience is basically science that you can just fill out crap with. It doesn't really basic. Like, you can't really prove it or recreate it. Any kind of experiments that cannot be recreated, it's not technically a scientific experience, and it doesn't become a fact because you have to be able to recreate the results of it in different variables. Yeah. Entropy is the loss of energy. Honkai is bundled into the universe, thus adding energy. Interesting. Honkai is a term used to describe a way using imaginary energy, and when it's used to bring chaos, this imaginary energy called Honkai. It's not physics, it's fictional logic. Yes, this is fictional logic is the layman term for pseudoscience. Well, yeah. They want opposite of entropy, hence anti. That is true. So, we are debating about stuff. Let me boomer search it. Let's do some stuff. Let me go from there. And as I said, there's a lot of pseudoscience in there. There's a lot of fictional. So, getting started. Oh, that's not what it is. Oh yeah, that it is. So, let's see. Thermodynamics quantity representing the unavailability of a system's thermal energy for conversion into mechanical work, often interpreted as the degree of disorder or randomness. Random. So yeah, they even give like I have a virus on my Google Chrome. I swear to God, that's what's happening. So yeah, this is entropy basically. It's the act of using energy, taking energy in to make work. Right? This is how it goes. Solid, you give them entropy, you give them energy, it becomes more liquid. More energy, it becomes gas. This is why you need to heat up the water to turn it from ice to liquid to gas. You gotta give it energy. That's why it goes from cold to hot. Yeah. So this is basically what entropy is for Tesla and Einstein. To call it anti-entropy. And remember, they chose specific scientists. They chose Tesla and they chose Einstein. So Einstein have the idea of energy, right? E equal mc square, right? Like the mass, and c is the speed of light. E equal mc square. I think it's the speed of light. And I think c is the constant for speed of light. Yeah, here you go. Yeah. So energy equal mass times the speed of light. Speed of light is constant. This is why it is. We're talking about energy. We're talking about entropy in here. And then Tesla, let me remember. What was Tesla's rule? I forgot. I'll have to look it up as well. That is not what it is. Okay. This man. He's actually kind of cute. Beside the point. Serbian American, electrical engineer, mechanical engineer. It goes back to the idea of mechanics. Modern alternating current electricity supply. So he's more of I believe they use physical logic as much as they can. That is true. That is true, and I see it. I definitely see it. So Schrödinger goes on the idea of superposition. So y'all here are actually educated, which I truly appreciate. I have no idea how many of you are actually in the chat. I tend to not look at how many viewers. I just treat my entire stream like there's a million person viewers. This is how I do it because everybody deserves it. But y'all here are educated, and I love that. So the idea of Schrödinger is based off of superposition, and superposition is when you have a cat. So the experiment goes under a cat is in a box. There's some kind of like a bomb that is killing it. It's poisonous. The moment you open it, that poison, you close the box. You can't see what's inside of it. That puts it in a superposition state. So he describes that the time is like flowing like water, like a bed of water. And once you close that box, it becomes a superposition. It peaks up, right? That peak is superposition. The cat could be dead or alive in it. And then once we open up the box back again, that superposition state goes down. And now we have a final answer. So his idea is, what if we were in a place that the cat is not dead? So we are only in one universe, but if the cat was alive, it would be another universe. And depending on the butterfly effect or the domino effect of one decision takes the other decision, the universe started branching. So every decision makes two answers, or three different answers, or four different answers, and those worlds branch and branch and branch, and now we have some kind of a tree. And it all goes back to the Big Bang, the existence of the Big Bang theory. This is what it's based on. I believe the existence of the Eon. Which one is the Eon who? I know Aha. Aha is my favorite. I have zero clue. What... Okay. Who's the... Like... I know Aha. Honkai Star Rail. Because Aha is my favorite. But who? No clue. I can only see Aha. That guy is my favorite. I like this guy. It's very interesting. Once you get into that lore, you'll see what I mean. Mia has mathematician writing the story because that's what it feels like. Yeah, I swear to God. Entropy is the change of a high energy environment into a low energy environment, or when all energy is evenly distributed. See, that is not quite 100% because the world is always in a state of entropy because the world is everlasting expanding. Like, since its existence, the world is still expanding and not stopping. But I think entropy is the loss of energy. Energy is never lost. Energy is the process of which energy becomes unusable. It's still energy, but it's not usable anymore. But I think this has anything to do with the Honkai. So if we want to base it even a little bit on science, there's this rule. You should never doubt it. It is what it is. We never even debate on it. Nothing is ever destroyed or created. From the beginning, we are always have been an ecosystem. This whole universe is in an ecosystem that can, all of its energy, all of its content can never be destroyed or created. You cannot add anything to it. You cannot destroy it. Everything is reused. Why Baron Bunny? White Sealy? What do you mean? Why Baron Bunny White Sealy? What is that? Tell me. I don't even know what is that. Let's go try playing with her a little bit actually. I want to take her for a stroll. Let's do this. And did we do already her stuff? I'm just gonna click leave. Sorry. And then let's do this. Let's take her for a small stroll. We might as well. Oh, you already did. Let's start with the basic. Come on. Change it. Let's do this. 175. Let's do that. I don't know. What was this one? Because I can't. Nice. Stunna. Here it is. Goes in. Let's do pick random. I can't really read what's going on, so I'm just gonna pick random. Her ult is very nice. Okay. And yeah. Well, I read. Entropy is the amount of displacement of order. Yes. And the system into less ordered state. Less ordered system, more chaotic. Yes. Biggest system in the universe is the universe itself. Yes. So entropy is the idea of random. This is how like the equivalent of random. Biggest system, yep. This is less ordered than more entropy. Yes. The less order, the more chaos, the more everything is everywhere, the more entropy. Oh, Alicia. Oh, nice. We have an Alicia one. Nice. Okay. Is this Vera? Is this Borneo robots and cars? Yes. Actually, we are able to master their jobs. Oi. Let me do this. Okay, that's better. Yeah. Hello, JP. How you doing, JP? We are talking a little bit about weird stuff, and by weird I mean some interesting, non-existing. Yeah. Oh shit. This is a rhythm game. This is, I swear, God, is a rhythm game, and I can't get used to it for some goddamn reason. Okay, here we go. Go. There we go. Good. It needs a lot of focus. Entropy is the name of the process. Yes. So anti-entropy, their idea. So that was their beginning idea of Honkai, right? We can't take it to face value all the way. B-A-B-A-B. Goodness gracious. This is gonna be awful. This is actually gonna be awful. You wanna talk about entropy? Look at her battlesuit. Her battlesuit is the meaning for entropy. Okay, so that's gonna be torture. Hi Ellie. How you doing? Hello. Just got off Vanity's Honkai stream. Vanity's streaming. I wish there was a raid where, like, there's a way where we can raid Vanity. Is there a way where we can raid him? Oh shit. X. Why X? This is awful. But actually got me curious. Is there a way where we can raid Vanity? I know YouTube got something into it. Like they got some kind of a thing where you can redirect. Let me see if we can see that. If we can do that. That would be so cool if we can like raid other Honkai streamers and like give them some love and like stuff like that. Let me see. Customization maybe? There is a redirect. Multiple event at a live stream to premiere for people to watch after yours end. Let me open up Vanity's stream. That will be like our first trial. It might have been extremely like it might not even work to begin with, but we'll never know. Where is Vanity? He's such a cool guy. Not Vanity Fair. What the fuck? Vanity Honkai. Oh, it just ended? Did his stream just end, by the way? Didn't Einstein explain? Okay, is Vanity done? He's not streaming anymore? Oh, what a bummer! Oh, come on! It's okay. Next time! That would be so cool! Hey, yo! Didn't Einstein explain that it's theorized that imaginary eternal energy comes from the collapsed dimension, the A visual. Ah, look at that! Serene has something for us. Okay, Serene, my daughter. Serene, my love. System says that about energy, yes. Honkai is a phenomenon that is causing entropy by pouring more imaginary energy into the tree. I like this explanation, yeah. I actually like... Oh my god. Okay. I will not get okay. It's not the worst, it's just... UD is live. Can we try raiding UD? Can we do that? Is he gonna kill me? Is he gonna block me? Okay, y'all. Worst case scenario, if he blocks me, can you tell him, like, he's a very good person? Let's try that. Is he streaming, Honkai? I'm nervous! Can we do that? What am I doing? You want to see the embodiment of entropy? Here. This is the embodiment of chaos. It's also streaming apparent. Okay. How about we try doing that? How about try redirecting? I don't know if it will even count. I don't know if it will even show up. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Frankly enough. Let me see. Here. Goodness gracious, what do we do with our lives? Vanity will stream tomorrow, Act 3. Oh, but I won't be streaming. Especially since we're coming from CN. We can, but I don't recommend it. Why? Like, we don't have to talk about any spoilers. Like, y'all just don't spoil it for him, but... Unreal Dreamer! Let's see what he's doing. Okay, so he is playing. Can we do that, please? I don't know what to expect. It sounds so much fun, though, in theory. Let's do it. Apparently, yeah. I think imaginary energy filter functions. The imaginary tree, since cocoon, filters the function of information. But that's another thing, though. We didn't take into consideration at all what is the cocoon's existence. And why were they named even cocoon? Like, isn't that interesting? Search videos from other channels. Okay. Oh, island history. Wait, it's recommending me who to go to, who to redirect, or who to raid. It's recommending me island. And Echogen. It's recommending me Arknight. Huh? Let me copy link here. Copy link address. Let me see if I post it. Paste. Oh, it will appear. Okay, what if I click it? Okay. I lost the redirection. Okay, I'm gonna click save. And whatever happens, happens. Y'all ask him to not block me. Actually, be nice to him. The stuff. Okay, once our stream ends, basically, it will take us to his stream. Theoretically speaking. But let's continue our discussion. I love it so far. I'm nervous. Imaginary energy is created by the imaginary tree. Yes, that is true. That is 100% true. Okay, we're done. Nice. Universe is made by the imaginary tree. Imaginary tree is basically the matter of energy and see upon it because you're not sub-deity. I am sub-deity. I'm not? Wait, how am I not sub-deity? Oh no. Wait, I've watched. I literally watch so many YouTubers. I forget to even subscribe because the algorithm just recommends me their videos, like without even me subbing. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Sea of Quanta is also called chaotic. So, if I understood what Otto really explained, his idea is that Sea of Quanta and the imaginary tree are basically always in a fight. So imaginary tree always cancels this idea of superposition by creating different universes. The universes that do not cut it or are not like good for survival, they will end up getting screwed, right? That they will fall into the Sea of Quanta, and the Sea of Quanta is the act of chaos. It's whatever is left over, whatever fell, universes fell and crumbled, can be in there. So I would say, okay, let me see how it goes. A, B, Y, A. Ah, interesting. Yeah. The lowest level of energy is tied to existing idea for which it collapses. But like that would be very, very interesting as well. For where is this taking us, right? Like even in the idea of Honkai and how is Kiana is able to maintain that thing? Because how is Kiana able to maintain this energy, this entropy, all of this? She's redirecting it to where? As I said, nothing is destroyed, nothing is created. Where is Kiana going? Where is miHoYo going? How much pseudoscience, how much real science is getting into? And this is where we have to get with this. Because the name Honkai, as I've seen, has not been the main topic or the main purpose anymore. It's more like now it's just a name. What is the existence of it? Yeah, Otto was wrong about Honkai being a defensive mechanism, like testing. It's just being manipulated by higher dimensional entities, just like the cocoon. What is the existence of the cocoon? Like, remember the moths called themselves the cocoon. Like, Sakura and Kalpas were part of the cocoon, and the moths were aware of the cocoon. So, where's that? Where's that? Carol, did you sub to UD? If you're redirecting to him, he has the sub-only mode on. Yeah, I subscribed. Yeah. It's good. You're good. Yeah. And that makes sense a little bit too. But yeah, it's that kind of thing where, okay, where is this going, right? Where is Kiana going? And if we have an idea, maybe we are able to understand what's going to happen in a post-Honkai Odyssey 3 from that point on. In post-Honkai Odyssey 3, I expect a couple of things. First one is Teresa, Sealy to appear, maybe Durandal, or yeah, maybe Durandal, Rosa and Lilia for sure. But we need story-wise, I have zero idea. And then who is on it? In that trailer? Are they gonna retcon the trailer? That would feel so crappy though. Yeah, that was the multi-dimensional concept of Honkai Impact 3rd. At 3 fighting the Sea of Quanta. Did they retcon it or is still viable? Like, is what Otto said actually viable? Nice. Okay, good. You can actually make a ton of damage. I love this. If you just do the rhythm correctly. Okay, can I notice? Somebody count for me. Does the timing even change? Or like, does it work? If I ult? Okay, so let me ult. Okay, somebody keep their eye on the time. Oh, the time still moves. Oh, that's so bad. Wait, the time still moves. How are you gonna play Abyss with this? What? That's not nice. I never noticed. I never even bothered tracking time. Okay, let me see again. X, Y, X, Y. It's moving. I already have problems with Susanna. I'm sorry. I swear. And the energy looking at the bubble universes, finality creates and throws them into the sea. Well, finality has the ability of just going back in time. We don't know anything else really. Just is able to go back in time and start the civilization all over again. But really didn't get rid of Earth. Because if it got rid of Earth, then nobody in there would have like been alive. That's the thing. Okay. Alright. But let me finish this. Let's finish this one, and then we can go do the redirecting thing. Oh god, he's gonna kill me. Well, I mean, worst case scenario, he's not gonna kill. Worst case scenario, we kind of like interrupt or ruin his stream. Can we even do that? Let's not do that. That would be nice. Okay, I'm gonna call it a day. I want to see what happens now. I can't like. My skin is like itching. Playing her on mobile is a lot easier. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Okay, let's tap it out. I will definitely be there to see what the heck is gonna happen. I still have it open. Yes. Okay. We're gonna go there and see how it happens. And let you guys know, I am on Discord. You can join the Discord. I opened my new Armada on NA, so you can join there as well. Let's choose a song. And by a song, I mean I will choose the couple because I can. And I will, guys, see you later. Let's say the goodbyes and I'll keep you updated. Here we go. Alrighty. Thank you so much for everybody who was here. Malaysian Empire Nip Nip. I really like the discussion you two are having, and I hope you guys can carry it in there. Zen as well. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Serene, so much for being here. Zen, thank you so much. Jay, for being here. Mango, thank you so much for everybody. JP, Angel, thank you so much for the super chat. And tell your mom I love her so much. And tell her I said that. And that was interesting. Cosmos, thank you so much for being here. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you guys in the next update. No, I will see you in the live of the reaction video for the Honkai Star Rail. I will not be able to stream it at the time of the actual event, but I promise we'll be able to watch it. I'll watch it live. That's one thing. The second part, because it's going to be so early in the morning, the second part, I will be live streaming my reaction for the story as well, for the new animation that's coming up for the Isekai party. Can't wait. Having them in dresses. Okay. That will be next week. Alright. Goodbye. Thank you so much. Let me know how it goes with you, D. Alright. Don't forget Active. Yeah. Active is going to happen next week. We're going to be having like 2 more live streams. I'm already going to drop the thumbnails for them. You're going to be there. You're going to see it. But thanks so much. And I will see you guys later on. Bye.